Alright, so we don't have, these are the boards you would use to do, these are the boards you would use to do hips, but because we don't have anything like longer than this, I'm gonna have to use an already cut board, but I'll still show you how to do it all and how to mark every part of the hip board right. So for this first cut, what we're gonna want to do is you want to cheat cut like this, so it bumps in between the two commons into the ridge. It's gonna bump in between. So how you do that is you measure. So 10, that's the end of the board. You're gonna want to go find the middle. So the middle of this board was going to be 3/4, but I'm just going to make sure. 1.5 inches. Yep. So that's 3/4. That's the. I'm going to do this. It's hard because the end of the board is in straight, so you measure straight down like that because this part of the board is that's the end of the board. So this is your middle, that's the end of the board. So what you're going to want to do is come back by 1.5 inches. Then you want to do 6 and 12, but because it's a hip and not a common, you're going to use the top. So the 6 on the top, not this 6. So you're going to do that because you have your middle. This one's a little messed up, so that's not gonna be exact. Obviously, I would use a better piece of wood, but this is what I have available to me. So, and then that's like here. Gotta pivot it again. Make sure it's on the top. Boom. And then you have your cheat cut. That goes, and then you cut that on a 45, and that on a 45, and you'll get that cut. And then you'll measure what my upper length is. It's 106 and 5/8 inches. So you'd measure from the tip of this. You measure from the tip of that down 106 in that. Until you get to where you put your bird's mouth, which is 106 and 7/8, and you'd make the 6 and 12, and then you'd go 2 3/4. And then you take this all the way down. If it was a bigger board and everything, it would have been large. No, actually, it would have been the same. But yeah, I messed it up a little, but you get the idea. And then you measure your lower length and overhang, which I have is 33 3/4 of an inch. You measure that from your bird's mouth, or you add that to your upper length in the end, and then you get to. Now again, I don't have a long enough board, so I'm just doing like a I'm just gonna show you the measurement. I'm just gonna show you how to mark it, not the exact measurements. So you do that, and then you'd find the middle of this, which is 3/4. It's the same thing as the other side. So that's the middle. We're gonna go. That's. We're gonna go up like that. Then you're gonna find where it crosses over. And they're gonna go like that. And you're gonna flip it over. And then you're gonna do the 6, which is about there, because that's just parts missing. Like that. And then your cheat cut is that. You cut on a 45 degree, and you'll get this. I did that wrong. You're supposed to measure on the angle on that way. So I'll fix that real quick. Wrong way again. Then that's your cheat cut, and you do that on a 45 degree.